In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity, a profound statement by the ancient strategist Sun Tzu. It resonates deeply with the Stoic philosophy we are about to explore today. Imagine standing unflinchingly as the world whirls around you, finding your calm center, your unshakable core. That's the power of Stoicism and the journey we're embarking on together. Today we delve into the art of silence, a trait often overlooked yet powerful in its depth. It's not merely about the absence of noise, it's about the presence of profound inner peace, a strength that speaks volumes without uttering a single word. In our loud, relentless world, mastering this art can be your greatest asset, transforming chaos into clarity and noise into meaningfulness. We will uncover how the Stoics harnessed silence, not as a void but as a strategic tool, a path to wisdom and resilience. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by the cacophony of life, seeking a haven of tranquility, or simply curious about how less can indeed be more, you're in the right place. Let's unravel the Stoic secrets together, discovering how silence can elevate your life, offering peace amidst turmoil and clarity amidst confusion. Join me in embracing the Stoic way, finding strength in stillness and power in pause. If you're ready to transform your life with the wisdom of Stoicism, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay with us throughout the whole video to unearth the full power of silence and its impact on your inner strength and clarity. Silence holds a unique power, one that can truly unsettle those around us, especially when they're trying to read your next move. Imagine being in a tense situation, maybe a negotiation or a debate. Instead of responding quickly or defensively, you choose silence. This isn't about being passive. It's a strategic choice deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. The Stoics were masters of control, not just of their actions, but their reactions too. When you're silent, the other person is left to wonder, to guess, and to doubt. They're thrown off their game in the dark, trying to figure out what you're thinking, what you're planning. That uncertainty is a powerful tool. But here's the real beauty of it. While they're lost in this sea of confusion, you're not just sitting there. You're observing, analyzing, and planning your next move with a clear mind. You're in control. This strategic silence gives you the space to think, to breathe, and to approach the situation with a calmness and clarity that can only come from within. This approach isn't just about gaining the upper hand. It's about embodying the Stoic virtues of wisdom and temperance. It's about understanding that sometimes the most powerful response is no response at all. In that silence, you're not just confusing your opponent, you're also giving yourself the opportunity to listen, really listen to what's being said, and perhaps more importantly, to what's not being said. So the next time you find yourself in a challenging situation, remember the power of silence. Embrace it. Let it be your shield and your strategy. Let it reflect your inner Stoic, someone unfazed by external pressures and focused on internal strength. In our constantly connected, always-on world, distractions are not just nuisances. They're barriers to our inner peace and clarity. They fragment our attention, scatter our focus, and frankly keep us from truly engaging with the profound wisdom that Stoicism offers. But here's where the beauty of Stoic philosophy shines through. It teaches us not just to endure hardships, but to transform our environment proactively, starting with our minds. When we clear away the clutter, the incessant pings, the endless streams of notifications, what are we left with? Space to think, to reflect, to delve deep into the teachings of great Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius or Epictetus, who knew the value of solitude and contemplation. You might wonder, how do we start this process of eliminating distractions? It begins with intentionality. It's about making conscious choices to filter what demands our attention. This could mean setting specific times to check emails or social media, creating a serene workspace, or simply embracing moments of stillness throughout your day. The goal here is not to shun the modern world, but to navigate it with purpose and discernment, much like a Stoic would. But there's more to it than just managing external noise. Eliminating distractions is also about silencing the inner chatter, the doubts, the fears, the endless what-ifs that cloud our judgment and peace. Stoicism offers us tools for this too, urging us to focus on what's within our control and let go of what isn't. This inner tranquility, free from distraction, is where true wisdom flourishes. When we minimize distractions, we're not just benefiting ourselves, we're improving our relationships, our work, our creativity. We become more present, more attentive, more engaged with the world around us. This presence, this full engagement with the moment, is a gift that allows us to live richer, more meaningful lives. So, I encourage you to embrace this Stoic practice. Start small, perhaps by dedicating part of your day to silence and reflection, free from the digital world's pull. Notice the difference it makes, how it changes your interactions, your thoughts, your decisions. This is the path to a more focused, serene, and Stoic life. Have you ever noticed how a pause in conversation makes everyone listen more intently? It's like a pause in a symphony, the space between notes that makes the music resonate deeper. This is the power of silence, a concept that Stoicism holds in high regard because it embodies the virtue of restraint and conscious action, or in this case, conscious inaction. When we choose silence, especially in moments where words are expected to flood in, we create a presence that is both intriguing and commanding. Think about a heated debate or a bustling meeting room. When someone chooses not to speak, but to listen intently, their silence speaks volumes. It creates a magnetic pull, drawing others' attention and curiosity. What are they thinking? Why aren't they speaking? This mystery can give you a subtle form of control and influence in any interaction. But let's dive deeper into the Stoic essence of this concept. Stoicism teaches us to value quality over quantity, substance over superficiality. By applying this to our communication, we recognize that our words should be meaningful, chosen with care, not scattered carelessly. When we do speak, our words have more impact because they emerge from a place of thoughtful consideration, not impulsive reaction. Moreover, silence encourages others to project their thoughts and feelings onto it, creating an opportunity for greater understanding and empathy. In silence, we offer others the space to express themselves, and in doing so, we gain insights into their perspectives and motivations. This can be incredibly powerful, whether in personal relationships, professional settings, or even in our internal dialogue. Now, embracing silence doesn't mean we become passive observers of our own lives. On the contrary, it's an active, deliberate choice. It's about knowing when to speak and when to let silence do the talking. This discernment is a core Stoic virtue, reflecting a deep understanding of the rhythm of human interaction and the value of each word we choose to share or withhold. In a practical sense, cultivating the ability to harness silence can enhance our lives in myriad ways. It can de-escalate conflicts, foster deeper connections, and even boost our mental well-being by providing moments of necessary respite. It's a tool, a skill that we can develop and refine over time, guided by Stoic principles that advocate for a balanced, thoughtful approach to life. In our bustling world, where action and noise are often equated with power and productivity, embracing silence can seem counterintuitive. Yet, it is in the quiet moments that we find the true reservoirs of our strength, a concept deeply embedded in Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches us the value of introspection and inner calm, virtues that are nurtured in silence. It is when we step away from the clamor of the external world that we can hear our own thoughts more clearly, understand our emotions, and determine the direction of our will. Silence offers us a sanctuary where our minds can rest and grow stronger, not distracted or diluted by incessant noise. Think of silence as a form of mental training. Just as a bodybuilder lifts weights to strengthen muscles, a Stoic uses silence to fortify the mind. In this quietude, We practice resilience, learning to be with ourselves, to confront our inner chaos without flinching, and to emerge more centered and grounded. It's in these moments of solitude that we build the mental fortitude to face whatever life throws at us. Moreover, silence fosters clarity. It allows us to sift through our priorities, to distinguish between what is essential and what is noise. This clarity is a form of strength, providing us with the insight to act not impulsively, but with purpose and intention. Our decisions become more deliberate, our actions more meaningful, and our lives more aligned with our core values. But let's delve deeper. Silence is not just about being alone or inactive. It's an active engagement with our inner selves. It's about listening to our thoughts, our feelings, our intuition. In these silent dialogues, we discover truths about ourselves, learning what truly matters to us, what drives us, and where our convictions lie. This self-knowledge is a powerful form of strength, equipping us with the confidence to make choices that are right for us, irrespective of external pressures or expectations. And here's something fascinating. The strength we build in silence doesn't just benefit us, it radiates outward, influencing our relationships and interactions. When we are centered and clear, we bring a sense of calm and assurance to our dealings with others. Our words carry more weight because they arise from a place of deep reflection. Our presence becomes more impactful, marked by a quiet confidence that doesn't need to shout to be heard. So, how do we incorporate this Stoic practice into our lives? It starts with intentional pauses. Create moments of silence in your day, whether through meditation, nature walks, or simply sitting in quiet reflection. Let these moments be your mental gym, where you build the strength of your mind and spirit. Notice the peace that follows, the clarity that emerges, and the quiet power that grows within you. This is the Stoic path to strength, a path that embraces silence not as emptiness, but as a wellspring of inner fortitude and clarity. When we embrace silence and find strength within ourselves, something transformative happens. We begin to influence the world around us in subtle yet profound ways. This is the essence of leading by example, a principle deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that true leadership and influence come not from loud proclamations or assertive dominance, but from the quiet demonstration of one's values through actions. Imagine a leader who remains calm and composed in the face of adversity. Their silence, far from being a sign of passivity, reflects their inner strength and unshakable confidence. This calmness radiates outward, inspiring those around them to also remain composed and focused. It's a powerful ripple effect, where one person's inner tranquility can transform a chaotic environment into one of collective purpose. Leading by example through silence involves showing others the strength of restraint and the power of thoughtful action. It's about demonstrating that sometimes the most impactful decisions are made not in the heat of the moment, but in the quiet of reflection. By valuing silence, we show others that it's okay to take a step back, to think before reacting, and to seek clarity before making decisions. This is particularly important in our fast-paced world, where the pressure to respond quickly can often lead to hasty and regrettable actions. Moreover, silence allows for active listening, a key component of effective leadership and influence. When we are silent, we are fully present, absorbing not just the words but the emotions and intentions behind them. This deep listening fosters empathy and understanding, building stronger connections and trust with those around us. It shows that we value others' perspectives, that we are open to learning and growing from every interaction. Leading by example also means embodying the virtues we wish to see in others. If we want those around us to be more patient, we must first demonstrate patience. If we seek honesty and integrity, we must first embody these traits ourselves. Silence gives us the space to cultivate these virtues within us, ensuring that our actions align with our principles. But let's not forget the practical aspect of this Stoic principle. In professional settings, for example, a manager who listens more than they speak can create an environment where team members feel valued and heard. In personal relationships, a partner who takes the time to truly listen can foster deeper connections and mutual respect. In every aspect of life, leading by example through silence can create a culture of thoughtful action, mutual respect, and shared growth. So, how can we practice this in our daily lives? Start by incorporating moments of silence into your routine. Use these moments to reflect on your actions, to align them with your values, and to listen deeply to those around you. Notice the impact this has not just on your own well-being, but on your interactions and relationships. Embrace the Stoic practice of leading by example through silence, and watch how it transforms your world, creating ripples of strength, clarity, and purposeful action. In a world where silence is often seen as a void to be filled, embracing it as a source of strength can seem like a radical act. Yet, as we've explored today, silence is far from empty. It is a wellspring of clarity, resilience, and profound influence. By harnessing the power of silence, we can navigate life's challenges with a calm mind and a strong spirit, just as the Stoics did. We've delved into how strategic silence can unsettle opponents and command respect, how minimizing distractions creates space for true wisdom, and how leading by example through silence can transform our environments and relationships. Now, it's your turn to bring these Stoic practices into your life. Start with small steps. Carve out moments of quiet in your day, practice deep listening, and let your actions speak louder than your words. Notice how these changes influence your inner peace and your interactions with the world around you. As you continue on this journey, remember that the strength we cultivate in silence is not just for ourselves. It's a gift we share with those around us, creating ripples of calm and clarity in a chaotic world. Embrace the power of silence and let it guide you to a life of greater purpose, resilience, and peace. If you found value in this exploration of Stoic wisdom, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who might benefit from these insights. Thank you for joining me today. Until next time, stay strong, stay stoic, and embrace the power of silence.